Have you ever wanted to try animation but don't really know how to get set up? Well, I'm going to show you how you can do some simple animation basics. This will help you further down the line. So we're going to press this plus button down at the bottom screen, and you can name your animation, anything you want really. I'm just going to name it demonstration project, and you can choose a background there. Flip a Clip already has their own backgrounds. You could also choose one from photo library or your own file. You could also go to camera and take a picture for it. So we're just going to get into this. So you already have the pen tool, which you can go into it and change the size and transparency and color, as you can see right now. And then there's the eraser, which you can change how much it fades and its size and transparency. So we are going to start. So first off, you're going to start off with your base frame. This frame you will be working off of to make it move, kind of. And you can press plus frame. This will make the frame move. You can, once you got that done, go to your next frame and make it move slightly. Once you have that, just go to the next frame and keep making it move slightly. Also, if you're making something move fast, if you make it stretch, it will seem kind of more realistic. Actually, no, it'll seem kind of cartoony a little bit. But, yeah. And then, so I'm just going to do this real quick. And then, so I already have the animation done. There's a play button on the side, too, that you can press that, and it will play the animation in a loop. So next thing we're going to do is that we can actually we can add audio to this, which is a new thing on Flip Clip. So you can go in, you can do microphone and make your own voiceover. You could go to audio library and get some of the sound effects they have for this. And you could also download your own audio. And then, so what we're going to do next is that you can play it from here as well. The next thing we're going to do is that we are going to fill in the colors. So you can change any color you want and then just fill that in. You have to have all the clotheslines or this won't work. So I'm just going to do this, just filling in some lines. You can choose any color you want, any color you want. And I'm just going to color this in right now. And then so this will make the animation kind of look nicer if you put color in it. And then so there is, we're going to go back and we're going to do another thing. And the next thing I'm going to show you is how to make something, I don't know, kind of like explode kind of looking things. And then so we're going to start off with a circle. And we're going to change the size a little bit. No, I'm going to make it smaller. We're just going to color that in. And then so just make it kind of expand a little bit. And as you can see, I am just making it bigger with a bigger brush. And then as you can see, I'm making it directly around the last circle and just filling that in. And then you're going to make it want to break apart like that. So it a little bit, still kind of getting a little bit bigger. But then you're going to make it kind of get smaller as it kind of goes away from each other, I guess. And then so I'm just going to keep doing that. And then you could make it seem, like that. Also, there's a thing on project settings where you can change the FPS. This is frame per second, and it will show you how smooth, like 30 frames per second I just showed you. We're going to go with 20. This will make it how smooth and fast your animation will be. Okay, we're going to move on to the next part. Now this part is like impact, how something impacts an obstacle. Okay, we're just going to go in and we're going to make it kind of like a bouncy ball, I guess. And then so we're just going to get the pen tool here and we are going to just draw too thick. We're just going to draw a circle, and like I said earlier, if it goes fast, it will be stretchy kind of, okay? And then I'll just make this go down more, and then once you want it to where your ground is, make a line on the last frame where you can still see it, and just make it so it kind of, go back and delete that, and then you can make it spread out as if it's impacting it, And then as it goes back up, make it kind of reform its shape. And then you're going to make it want to go back up a little bit because, well, it's impacting. It's going to fly off anyways. So then it's just going to like stretch and reform its shape like so. There is also a nice little thing on Flip a Clip called Onion where you can turn off the transparency, see? And then Onion is like where you can see the last frame slightly. So with Onion on, you can see this right here. But without it, you can't see that. So next part is, well, yeah, there's this little lasso tool where you can circle something and like move it around. There's also a thing up here, which is basically your copy button. So you're just gonna select that, copy it, and then this button right here is your paste. And then so you're gonna copy and then you're gonna paste it onto your next frame if you want it to look the same as how it did on the last frame, but slightly moved. So I'm just gonna move that slightly, and there we go. So this is how to animate. I hope you like it. I've been animating for about 5 months, so yeah. Yay.